Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Now today we are going to take a look at another 5 great seal products to pick up in September. Now I have to admit, the market has been climbing. I did a video recently talking about what's been going on in the market, and a lot of sets, booster boxes, ETBs, things like that have been climbing. And also in September, we're going to be getting Lost Origin, which is going to be the brand new set. And that is definitely going to be in this list, but we'll see where it lands. But there are some great products to pick up. Some of these are on the decline. Some of these are starting to climb up. So now's a great time to pick them up. We take a look at TCG Player and Card Market for the EU and UK to give us an idea of what's been going on. All right, let's get into it. Honorable mention, we have Evolving Skies booster box. Now this is a really expensive set. As you can see guys from the graph, it is on its way to $200 for the end of the year. The reason why I put it as an honorable mention is, yes, it's a great set to buy. It is really expensive because it is climbing, but it's kind of judging when is the best time to buy. Now, should you buy at 180, around 180, thinking, well, you know what, down the long haul, 5-10 years time, you may be thinking, can I buy it right now? Getting that timing right, it's about 180 right now. If I buy it now and 5 to 10 years time, it's going to go higher than that anyway. So should I buy it now? And I mean, you know what? That's a good argument. And I would say, that's entirely up to you. And to be honest, this is a really expensive set to open, in my opinion. For the long term, yeah, that's pretty good. Do I see this dropping down in price? Now, a lot of people have mentioned about there's more reprints coming. It's still got a fair bit amount of its print cycle left. And it kind of has. Don't forget, it came out August last year, so about a year ago. It still has some time left for it to be reprinted. Are we going to see actual booster boxes reprinted though? That is the question. We've seen other products like the blisters, the sleeved booster packs, other type of products that are getting printed, but not the actual booster boxes themselves. So it's up to you guys whether or not you decide to buy it at that 180. Personally, for me, I think it's too much. I don't want to spend $180 on this booster box, and like I say, I've already got some already. Over on Card Market, guys, this is what I use to give me an idea what's been going on in the EU and things like that. And we can see the graph here has been climbing just like on TCG Player, and we got the averages here, so it's going for around that 160 is the average. And these are the ones that are up for sale right now, so I put it in language English to give us an idea, and it's ranging anywhere between 160 all the way up to around 190 to 200 euros, so it is very expensive. That's what I'm saying. Here in the UK, we're seeing similar prices on eBay. Think booster boxes are selling for like 170, 180 each. Can we reach 200 by the end of the year? All depends if we're going to get a reprint. Kind of feel like we won't, not before Christmas, but we'll have to wait and see. Right, coming in at number 5, we have the Astral Radiance ETB. Now, I always say Astral Radiance is a really great set to open, and it is. Booster boxes are cheap as well. However, we don't really talk about the ETB that much. And this is a really good and cheap ETB to pick up. As we can see on TCG Player, it is sitting around $35 right now. I think that is a really good deal. Now, most ETBs tend to be around that $40 mark, and I think this is a really good pickup. Now, you could be saying, well, Brilliant Stars is good, Evolving Skies is good, things like that. Yes, Astral Radiance is a great set as well. Now, booster boxes are great, but I do feel like 90s is a cool looking ETB. Let's be honest. I think this is awesome with a Darkrai. But I do feel like this is a great little pickup, especially if you're on a budget, right? Now, a lot of people don't have that disposable income. Be going out buying $100, $200 booster boxes, and if it's under $50, this is a great pickup. Don't forget, at the moment things are getting expensive, just everything else, right? So we're trying to budget and try and get little products where we can, and great little pickup. I love Astral Radiance. I think it's a great set to open. And also, if you're looking at getting a Christmas gift this year, this could be a really good one. So over on Card Market, this has actually been dropping loads over here in Europe. So if we take a look at this, guys, it's under 30 euros. Now, I think that is absolutely crazy. We have some here, 25, as you can see, going all the way up to 30. Lots and lots of sellers. Now, over here in the UK, we've been seeing very similar things. I've been seeing this ETB sell for like £30 out the door, including shipping. So, this is really cheap to pick up. I think this is going to be better pickup than some other sets like Chill and Rain and things like that. The ETBs, just fun set to open. This isn't bad. I still believe the ETB should have more than 8 booster packs. I think they should come with 10, but this is still a great pickup. Next, we have the Pokemon Go ETB. Now, I know, guys, some of you may be thinking, oh, Pokemon Go is not a really great set. It's not the greatest, let's be honest. I still think this came out way too late, in my opinion. That doesn't mean it is not a great pickup, because the prices have been dropping like crazy. Whenever prices drop, that's a great time to pick this up. There's a ton of this product around, so it's not like it's going to be difficult to find any, especially even in local game stores. Now, around $43 for an ETB, and don't forget it's a holiday set ETB. is a great deal. We've seen this with things like Shining Fates. Great pickup price when it's around that $40 to $45 mark. Now, I think you could probably find in some places less than 43. I do feel like this is great all round. Even though it came out a little bit too late, this is still a really unique set. It is based around the Pokemon Go game, obviously, and that helps it a lot. You have some good chase cards in there with the different Mewtwo's, the Radiant Charizard, so again, this is one where it's not too bad if you're on a budget, under $50. This is a great little product to pick up. So that's one thing to consider. I know the pull rates aren't the greatest. It's not the most exciting set. In my opinion, it's probably the weakest out of all of the holiday sets in the Sword and Shield era. Like, I think Champion's Path and Shining Fates is stronger than this, and even Celebrations, but it doesn't shy away that down the line, people are going to want this. People are going to be, trying to open it, getting those Mewtwo's, getting that Radiant Charizard, Blastoise, and Venusaur. Can't go wrong for ETBs that are around $40, especially for a holiday set. All right, over here in Europe, we look on Card Market, again, 40 odd euros or so. We're looking around 38 to 40 euros, again, under 40 euros is very, very strong. Here in the UK, I've seen the cheapest I've found, £35. £35 for a Pokemon Go ETB. Again, out the door, shipping included. Can't go wrong. So I do feel like now's a great time to pick this product up. And, it can be quite fun. I've had really great success with opening this product. I've opened 3 Art Mewtwo's, 3 Radiant Charizards, which is crazy. I can't find a rainbow card to save my life in this set. But it is very great. It is good fun to open. It's not that expensive right now. Coming in at number 3, we have the brand new set that's about to drop this month, and that is going to be Lost Origin. Now, I do believe that this is going to be one of the probably top 3 sets in Sword and Shield. That's my prediction. I think it's going to be coming in at number 3 as the 3rd best set in Sword and Shield. I think Evolving Skies is going to be number 1, Brilliant Stars is going to be number 2, and this is going to be number 3. I do feel like it is stronger than Astral Radiance. Booster boxes, pre-order prices are around $100 right now. About right. We're starting to see that more and more with these sets coming out at reasonable prices. We're not looking at brand new sets coming out at 120, 130, 140. We're getting a lot of stock now with a lot of these releases, which is good news. It means we can get packs, crack them open, and have some good fun, right? But I do feel like, it may drop. It's going to get obviously a price reduction when another wave comes, so we could see this booster box being very similar to Astral Radiance. The thing is, we look at Astral Radiance booster boxes, and they've held quite well. They've always stayed roughly around that $100 mark. So I do feel like Lost Origin, like I say, is stronger. So I do think that it might outperform Astral Radiance. I know a lot of people are a lot more excited about Lost Origin than they were Astral Radiance. Again, Trainer Gallery really carries these sets, just like Brilliant Stars and Astral Radiance. Lost Origin is going to be a home run set. I'm super hyped. The spoilers, and you look at the set list, it looks like a really strong set. Trainer Gallery coming through again. Got a really big chase card in the Art Giratina. This is going to be a great one. And, I put it at number 3 because, again, we don't really know how great this set's going to be based on pull rates and things like that. So that's why I kind of put it at number 3 rather than higher up on this list for this month. I do expect booster boxes to drop when a second wave hits. But I've seen this being sold very quickly everywhere, so it'll be a great one. Okay, over in the EU, we're looking at around 120 plus euros for this box. As you can see here, some sold for, some are up for sale for 120, all up to 125. Again, that's pretty strong. It's, as you can see from the chart as well, it's been very, very steady. Here in the UK, I've seen pre-orders actually be a little bit more than Astral Radiance. I think I'm seeing them for around 110. Box. Now, when Astral Radiance dropped, I think it was even less than 100. I saw some places selling for maybe £98 for Astral, whereas Lost Origin, like I say, that 110, some places even 115. It's looking like it's starting off good. It's starting off strong. Brilliant Stars was the same when it dropped here in the UK. It started off at that 110 to 115 mark, and we know how successful that set's been. So that's one thing to look forward to with, Lost Origin. Okay, coming at number 2 now, missing on the top spot is a Fusion Strike booster box. Now, I'm growing for a soft spot for Fusion Strike right now, and that is because of how cheap it is. It is, around or less than $100, and it has been on the uptick. As we see, we had a dip, and now it's going back up. That's good news, This set, came out at the end of last year. It's not got the best pull rates. It is a massive set as well, so it makes it very hard to get certain cards. It does have like 2 to 3 cards that are really pushing the set, and that's the Mew, the Espeon, and the Gengar. But I think people are appreciating this set more and more and more. And again, I mentioned this a while ago. And basically, because this set isn't really opened much, because people weren't really after it, it means that the Pokemon company are not going to really reprint this set anywhere near as much as the really, really popular ones, because if it's not selling, why waste your time and money to reprint it, right? But overall, I think Fusion Strike is a really, really great product to pick up right now. Overall, it wasn't really printed that much, so I think it's a great product to pick up right now. It may still have a little bit of printing to come, but you know, at $100, you can't really go wrong. And like I say, I think the artwork of the set's really great, and it's growing on me more and more and more. And it's a set where, you know, I'm starting to understand that it can be a good one. Is it going to be good as some of the other big top sets in the Sword and Shield era? No. It is one of the weaker sets overall, but that doesn't mean it isn't a great pickup, especially at a low price. Okay, right, over on Card Market, we're looking again at around that €100 mark, just over 100 now. And, you know, it's been pretty steady. Now, it did peak and then drop, but it's kind of been steady around that €100 mark. And again, over here in the UK, we've kind of been seeing similar things where booster boxes are now reaching £100 a box. I remember you were able to pick up Fusion Strike boxes for around £90 or less. So it is getting a little bit more expensive. Like I said, slow climber. It's a very slow climber. All right, before we get into number one, guys, if you made it this far into the video, make sure to smash that like button and don't forget to subscribe for more Pokemon content just like this one. Let me know down in the comments what you're looking forward to picking up this month in September. Not gonna lie, Lost Origin looks like it's gonna be a really good one. Said before that I'm gonna go pretty hard on the set, and that's what I'm gonna be going for this month in September. Right, let's get into number one. Number one is Chilling Reign. Now, you know, guys, I love this set, and I always say it's kind of the set which is kind of underrated, and it is really underrated. We're looking around $100 right now or so for this booster box. It did trickle over $100. Again, like Fusion Strike, this is going to be a slow climber, but there are some fantastic cards in this set, and real big chase cards. We've got the Legendary Birds, the Blaziken, you've got the Golden Snorlax. All of them are cards which people really want for their collections, and the artwork's fantastic in this set. Print run's improved. Overall, I can see this being a really good set in the long haul. Again, like Fusion Strike, it's not going to be as good as Evolving Skies or Brilliant Stars or anything like that. But again, there's a ton of it out there. Now, now's just a good time to get it. You know, it's kind of been sitting quite steady for some time. It is showing some uptick. That is one thing that makes the set look quite appealing, is the fact that it is going to start climbing. Now, I think all of the sets overall will climb, including battle styles, right? But I do feel like there are going to be some sets which are just going to be a bit better than others. I do feel like Chilling Reign's kind of like smack bang in the middle in the Sword and Shield era for a pretty steady, you know, growing set for the long haul, and I think that makes it quite appealing for me. So I do feel like it is a pretty good one. I have, you know, a couple of Chilling Reign boxes, not a huge amount, but it is something which, you know, because there's a fair amount of it around, I don't mind looking at picking some up, especially around that price point. All right, over on Card Market, this booster box is starting to climb again over that €100 mark. Seeing it in, you know, pushing towards that 110. Now, guys, I will say that over here in the UK, it has reached £100. It's been a while, actually. Probably since it's released, that's actually over that £100 mark. And it always sat around 90, maybe 95 at a push. I've seen some places now 100, 105. It is now on the uptick. It's kind of going back to where it was. It was printed a lot. It's now dwindling a little bit. There are some stock of it around. You know, if you go online, you can buy it on eBay and places like that. But overall, don't forget, it came out at the beginning of last year. So it's starting to, you know, be a little bit tougher to get. But like I say, I don't think there's going to be much print runs coming, you know, for the long haul anyway. It's, you know, it's probably about just over a year over its life cycle. So, you know, it's got a fair bit left. Will we see any more? Who knows? But I think around £100 right now. Pretty good deal. There you have it, guys. Those are 5 sealed products, which I think are great pickups for September. If, you know, Evolving Skies kind of as an honorable mention. Another quick note on Japanese sets. I know I don't really do them that much, but I would say that VMAX Climax is a great one to pick up right now. Prices of that are climbing. If you do want to look at picking up a Japanese set, VMAX Climax is a really good one. Anyway, guys, that is it from me in this video. Thank you all so much for watching. You guys are legends, and I'll see you all in the next one.